Good evening, all my subscribers, all my viewers all over the world. I'm saying good evening to you all. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. If you are a new viewer, to this channel, please you try to subscribe. You press the notification button for you to be able to be seeing the new videos. Please, as you enter one by one, please help me share this video out so that it can reach out to many people. Yeah, it can reach out. It can reach many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, people having their own clipper blade barbing by themselves, the whole public throughout the world. Let me share the video out. I want to on the light. Yeah. I've got it now. It is dark a little, and there is one bulb here, bigger one. When I on it now, my eyes, the surface of the screen is going to be white. You are not going to see my surface very well. It will not be clear. Yeah. Good evening. This is Master BCM TV. Yeah, let me use Bluetooth. My voice is somehow audible today. Many tutorials. Yeah. So that I will not be shouting too much because of my voice. So as you enter one by one, I'm saying hi to you. Hi to you as you enter one by one. Please help me try as much as you can to share this video out. Let me share it out. I've shared it to some groups, like 5. Internet doesn't allow me to go far. Let me go and stop that my dog. Please let me go to my dog and stop. I'm back again. I'm very sorry. I've went to stop that my dog is barking. We are in the night now. We are in the night. We are in Nigeria. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. If you have been watching my program since you have not subscribed, this is the right time for you to subscribe to my channel. If you have been watching the program, you don't know how to subscribe, I'm going to teach us today. You are a lucky person. This is the first time you are watching the program. You have not watched the program before, but this is the first time. Yeah, I greet you. You are welcome. Number one thing is to subscribe. As you enter one by one, please help me share this video out. Let me share it out to reach out to many countries, to many groups. Please help me share it out. Yeah, this film you are watching, if you have not subscribed before, you have been watching the video, or this is the first time you are watching, you follow me up now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side, you will see where they write SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger just to press it. Press on it like this. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again beside that D. It will now give you three bell options. Arrange from up, come down. The topmost one, the one at the top, painted white or black in color. Use your finger to press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new videos is coming out, you are going to be the number one to be receiving the video. That's just the trick. Anything going on at the channel, you are going to be seeing the notification immediately. Immediately I come on live like this, either you know before, you do not know before, the notification will come to you. Whatever you are doing on the phone, this video will come to you direct. You will see it. That's also channel STEPbySTEP TV has started live stream on the YouTube. Immediately the notification is coming to you. Those are the advantages of subscribe and pressing of the notification button. Then that subscribe will allow you to go back to go and watch the previous videos. Don't just base only on the new ones. Don't base only on the new videos. Still go back. Go to the channel. Go under live. You will see many videos under live. Go under video. You will see many videos there. But we still have comedy. We still have media. But notwithstanding, I have over 700 different types of sharpening tutorials. You see them there. So and many are under membership. Before I've opened many down for public to watch free of charge. So that's an advantage for you again. When you subscribe, if you press the notification button, you get access to go back to the main channel to go and watch all the videos there free of charge. Nobody is going to charge you. I've released many of them under membership. The first membership is STEPbySTEP TV 1, 300 naira Nigerian money. The second one is STEPbySTEP TV 2, 750 naira. Number 3 is STEPbySTEP TV 3, that is 10,000 naira. Number 4 is STEPbySTEP TV 4, that is 40,000 naira. So I have released many of these videos out free of charge. So I want you people to go there and watch. Go and watch those videos. You are going to enjoy them. Yeah, you are going to enjoy it. You are really going to understand the meaning of sharpening, because you cannot understand everything in one tutorial. You'll be watching different type of my tutorials. You'll be gathering knowledge one by one, be accumulating them together. Yeah, I'm still waiting for people to enter very well before we start the program. I want many people to come in. Yeah, so that when we reach like 1,000 before we start, that will be okay. 1,000 views before we start, or 10,000 views before we start, so that everybody will be able to really see where we have started. Yeah, people are joining one by one, please. They are joining, please. As you join one by one, please help us share the video out so that it can reach out to many people. Let me hold this light, whether it's going to be clear a little bit. Let me hold the light. Yeah, it's a little bit clear. 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 Yeah, you can see it. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the surface of the stone. How to sharpen the stone surface. How to sharpen the surface of the stone step by step. Our topic for today is how to sharpen super hard manual sharpening stone, new one and the old one. So it's a very interesting tutorial. You know, I always come with big things. How to sharpen the surface of the stone. How to sharpen the stone surface. How to sharpen the stone surface, so that you can, at the end of the day, after every you can be able to use it to sharpen different type of clipper blades. You can see it. You can get the advantage of using it to sharpen different type of clipper blades so far in the barber industry or sharpening industry. You can see it. You see it. You can see it. So let me share the video out. So I'm gonna show you one by one. You see, this is a grinding valve. This is grinding valve. This is mask. I'm sorry. It wants to fall. This is a max. They write different name on it from different companies. We have them many from the right combo. We have them many. So I'm going to teach you how you can sharpen your stone surface by yourself. Even if you are not a barber, when you watch this program, you must be able to know how to sharpen your stones. From sharpening of the stone, we can after we have sharpened it finished, we now use it to sharpen clipper blade and see how it's going to look like. Yeah. So I want people to join. I want many people to join before we start the program. Let many people enter. Many barbers should enter. Many stylists should enter. Barber engineer, the proprietors, yeah, the whole public, boys and girls students. Yeah. So let us enter. Let many of us enter into the classroom before we start so that no one will be left behind. They are going to see everything going on. Yeah, let us go into the studio now because I don't want to waste much time. I have little time to spend this night. Let us go into the sharpening studio. Let me go and prepare the sharpening studio. Yeah, let me put it here. Let us go into the studio. You'll not be seeing my faces again. Once I have this again, let us turn to the studio to see what is going on. I want to set the camera. I don't know how we are going to do it now. It seems it's not clear well. Yeah, it's clear a little bit now. So that I can be able to see the practical aspect of it very well. You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel before we go. This film you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSYIB is subscribed. Use your finger to press it. It will not change to subscribe with notification bell. You press notification bell to now give you 3 bell option. Press the one at the top. Painted white or black in some phones. You press it. When you have pressed it, you have taken the notification. The moment we come on live, you are going to see the notification on your phone that so live stream have started on Master BCM TV. Anytime we come on live, you are going to see it. And as I've said earlier, don't forget, don't forget, for now, I'm not producing VOD video on the tutorials. For now, we only come on live to sharpen clipper blade, whatever thing you want to do. You only come on live to sharpen the stones. You come on live to solve many of the sharpening clipper blade sharpening errors. Yeah, how to detect errors, etc., etc. How to identify original stone, how to protect our stone surfaces, yeah, how to guide against what can spoil our stone surface for us. So all these tutorials, we have them many. So we only come on live to bring them to life. So by producing video editing, we have stopped for now on tutorials. We have stopped for now. 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 We only come on live to produce live to sharpen on the live. Anything you want to do, we come on live to do it, so that people will, or our viewers will not be doubting. Some people are saying editing. Maybe they have watched some channels, whether they believe it is not their real handwork. Maybe they edit it, something of that nature. They are now saying it to me too, that that video is editing. No, to clear people's doubts. That is why I always come on live to clear their doubts. I'm trying to clean the base of the stone, where the stone is sitting. Yeah, particles of the solution have accumulated. It has accumulated. The stone cannot sit proper again. So it cannot sit proper. We need to bring them out. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yes, the camera can pick it. It can pick it. So I'm trying to level up the base or the floor where the stones are placed down. Yeah, the rubbles, the waste product, which is not waste, is still useful for another thing, has occupied the base, has occupied the floor side of the stones. They've occupied the side of the stone. They cannot allow each stone to stand by itself, to stay closer to each other. So we need to clear it off. We need to clear it off so that the stone can, you can see now, see enough space. Let me remove this one too. So we are going to remove it. I'm going to remove all. You see, the first side has been occupied with waste, the rubbles. So I need to scrape them out to make our work neat, so that the stone can sit proper. Without stone sitting proper, I cannot enjoy the sharpening at all. Nobody is going to enjoy the tutorial. The stone will be wobbling one side by side, side by side. Can you see plenty of the rubbles are packed out now? See how the space is free. See how it is free now? Very, very free. Very, very free. And know how you want to do it. If you are sharpening clipper blade every day, this is how it's going to be. You can't escape it. This is how it's going to be. It's going to be rough. Almost every day sharpening, every day sharpening. Every day sharpening. Yeah, you can sit now. The stone now sit proper. Let me check it on the surface. Yeah, can you sit now? It seems there's no gap in between. You can see it. But before there was gap in between the stones. This is biscuit bone I was using to scrape it. Yeah, this is the one of the stone we want to sharpen the other side here. We want to sharpen this side. Let me see it through the camera. This one is old stone. I want to sharpen this one. I want to sharpen this one because people are worrying me every day by day. And we continue producing different types. I'll produce sharpening of the stone surface. If I'm not mistaken, getting to about 15 different types. If you go to the channel, go and watch them. You have to gain from them. You have to gain. That is why I always say it every day. I always say it every day. When you watch the new video trainings, go back and watch the old ones. They are all valuable. They are all valuable. Now let us start our tutorial. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the surface of the stone. Let me see whether it is clear. Yeah, it is clear. How to sharpen the surface of the whole stone. This one is old stone. This side is good. This side is not good. So we are going to sharpen the side of the stone, the surface of the stone. We are going to sharpen it. This is our, you can use many things to sharpen the surface of the stone, to sharpen it, to give it correct, effective sharpening. You can use sand, you can use block, you can use gravel, you can use granite, you can use paste. This is paste. So I'll be bringing them one after the other. So that is why I'm trying to tell everybody that this time around we need to subscribe if you have not subscribed before, so that when these tutorials are coming out, yeah, you can be able to see them and watch immediately. You can be able to see it and gain from there. This one is combo. This is grinding paste. So I've used it many times. For the old viewers, it is not new to them. But for the new viewers, it might be new. This is paste inside. You see it? It is paste inside. It is paste. One side is squash. This one is squash. You can see it. This is squash end. Equivalent to the squash surface stone here. This is squash surface stone. The other side of it is fine. So let me show it to you. I want to remove the magnet there. So this one is fine. You see it, this one is fine. This one is fine paste. Let me open the cover so that I can be able to, the lid of it. You see it. This one is plenty than the other one because we've been using that quartz. Today we are going to use fine. This fine. How you can take this thing or you can use it to sharpen the surface of your stone. How you can use it to refresh the surface of your stone. How can you use it to sharpen your old stone surface? The stone that we have been using before. So the stone is the surface is dull. You cannot sharpen the clipper blade again. You've tried your best. Then how are you going to refresh it back? All are the same thing. We use the same process. We use the same process. Now we are going to take little. Let me show you the materials we want to use. We are going to use kerosene. New one. We are going to use motor engine oil. Yeah, we are going to use grinding valve. You see it. We are going to use biscuit bone. We are going to use special stone. All these things are the materials we want to use. When we start again, okay, we are going to use our pointer to point. So when we start again, whether we are still going to add another instrument again, I can't know now, but let us go. Let us go now. So this is the surface of the stone. Let us first clean the surface of the stone. We want to You want to sharpen, you want to refresh, you want to bring it back to life again. This surface is not working again. So we want to bring it back to life. We want to bring it back to life. So let me take little, just small quantity of, you can see it. You now spread it. You see the way I'm spreading it? You have to spread. Let me put on the lid first. Let me put on the lid. Let me return the combo. You can see, let me get it closer to the camera so that I can be able to see the way I'm doing it. You are going to spread it. You are going to spread it. It's in form of toothpaste. Yeah, it's in form of toothpaste. That's why they call it grinding fat paste. So we have to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone we want to sharpen. And don't forget, I said it earlier in one tutorial that small stone surface is an advantage to barbers. It's a very, very big advantage. You see this stone now, the surface is too small. It's not wide too much. Many people will see it and condemn it. But I'm giving you 100% assurance. If you can pick it, even if you have way of breaking your stone into two, maybe you have like 7 stones, the one that is the same, when you have one type, the same like 3 pieces, you can take one, break into two, or you can give it to the weather people to help you give it mark and break it into two. It is very, very easy to sharp than the full one like this. If somebody is not an expert, to sharpen the full stone like this, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. We see all these super hard manner sharpening stone. But if you get something like half like this, it's easy to sharp than the longer one. Then at the same time, to use it to sharpen clipper blade is very easy. At least I've been using it for tutorials and we've been tested the blade working fine. So that is why uh, I have the guts to be saying it. Yeah, you take your special, this is special stone, this is special stone. So we apply, after this one now, let me put the special stone down. We apply the oil, we drop the oil on the surface. You see it like this? You see it? So we now put it down. We take the surface of our special stone. You see it? We take it to rub it now. The work has started. We want to refresh the surface of this stone. The surface of it, we want to refresh so that I can sharpen clipper blade back again. You see the way I'm doing it? Let me show you the surface. You see it? See the way I'm doing it? See the way I'm doing it? So let us drop small kerosene on the surface. It's becoming sticky to make it run again. See the way I'm doing it? 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 Let me show you the surface of the stone we are using. So that piece is still there. Just apply small kerosene. So all these things, we'll be picking them one after the other. And there are some styles of sharpening clipper blade I still need to give out for those people that have not know how to use the stone very well. They don't know how to use the sharper, so that those systems you can be using it. Maybe we are still going to. It's better we even let we still do that one again. Let us finish with the sharpening of the stone. If time permits us today, so I've give it out like three different times. I still have to give another one again. Even the previous one we have done, we can still repeat it in another dimension, so that people who doesn't know how to use stone very well perfectly, they can be able to use that one to sharpen their clipper blades, so that it will not be giving them headache. This is a rag, so I want to clean the surface very well, the entire body of the stone. I want to clean it. I want to clean the surfaces very well. I want to clean the surface. I want to clean the surface. I want to clean the surface. Yeah. You need to get something like this. It's a rag. So you get them different types. So let me apply kerosene now, and let's walk it through. You see the way I'm doing it? You want to remove all those heels there, heel on top. You want to remove it. You want to remove it. Please help me share the program out, please. Let me share the program out so that it can go viral. Many people can enjoy watching the video. So let us clean it now and look at the surface. Let's clean it now. Yeah, you can see it. So let me check it through the light. Yeah, let me get it closer to the camera. Let me get it closer to the camera. So let us use biscuit bone on it. Let's just test the surface first. After this one now, we are going to use button clipper blade on it. We are going to use button clipper blade. We first apply little oil. Let me return the special stone back. Yeah, let me bring the biscuit bone. This is biscuit bone. You see it? See the way I'm doing it? Let me check it first. Let me put it up and check through the light. Yeah, let me get it closer to the camera surface. You can see it. We are trying to bring the flatness out. That is what we are trying to do, so that the whole surface will be very flattened. Yeah, let me still drop little hair there. You see it like this. You see it. So this is a biscuit bone. This one is different from the special stone. Yeah. You see the surface of this one? Then look at the surface of the one we are sharpening. So let us now take one of the tapper clipper blade, button clipper blade. Okay, this is okay. Let's use this Starex. Let me clean it very well. The back is so rough. Let me clean it very well. Let me remove all these carbons, all these particles of stone at the back of the blade where it was placed before. Now, you now take the clean rag to clean the back very well. Take the clean rag to clean the back very well. You clean it. You can see the back now. So there's no oil, there's no kerosene, no rubbles of the stones there again. And at the same time, this is my masking tape. You see the way I protect it? I always say it. Don't leave your masking tape open. Let me open it for you, so that you can be able to see the way I'm protecting the gum. Don't just leave it on the ground or on the table or on the bench. You see it now? When you are not using it, protect. If you get one, protect. If you get two, if you get 100 pieces, you have to protect it from the harmattan, from the breeze, so that you not carry the gum away. Once the gum is weak, it's not useful again. And you have to buy the best of the masking tape in the market. It's compulsory. That one is compulsory. You know, for blade now, if you say you cannot see tapper clipper blade, I can be saying you be using your small blade to. Oh, I've forgotten. I thought it's a small blade. I want to apply it on. It's not waste. Let me put it there. I will still apply another one. I have forgotten. So masking tape is compulsory. You buy the correct one. The correct one in the market. That is the one you are going to buy. Don't mind the price. You have to use the strongest one. That is the only one you can use. No managing a masking tape. Once you manage it to be sharpening clipper blade, it's not easy. Even for professionals, it's not easy. You can't use it because the moment you go 2 or 3 times, the kerosene or the chemical will be removing it immediately. So you need to protect. Don't let kerosene touch it. Don't let oil be touching it. Anything solution, don't let it be touching. Let it be dry, and you always keep it safe so that can last for you. Because at this now it's a bigger one. It's because I'm using it for tutorial. That's why it's coming down little by little. If to say it's private, before you can use that one finish, you'll be around 2 years. Around 2 years. So what you are going to use for 2 years now, it has dried within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You see, it's not good like that. Like that is not good. So now we've applied the oil there. We apply the oil, then we apply the biscuit bone. Now let us try to use a grinding valve just to mix it a little so that it can be able to chop very well. Yeah, let's use the fine side. Fine side. You just take little out of it. We drop it. You see the way I'm spreading it on the surface? Don't just put it to one place. You spread it. You spread it to cover the whole surface again because we want the surface to be flattened and very, very sharp, effective. So we need to do it according to the way we're supposed to follow. That is why I'm telling you that this learning of the sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the stone, people are calling me from time to time. I beg, don't rush you. You do it slowly so that I can be able to see exactly what you are doing. And you can see that I'm not too fast. I'm not too fast at all because I want everybody to see what I'm doing. So when I do it finish, I'll show it to the screen so that you can be able to see the way it is. So that when you are doing your own, you can be able to do it very fine, even better than this one. So this one is kerosene now. You apply kerosene to cover. You can blow it now as a small stone. You can use it as cover up. You just blow it. When you just blow it, to cover up. This is the blade we want to use now to smoothen the surface. You see it. This blade now, I'm not sharpening it. I only want to use it to smooth the surface of the stone. I can sharpen it, continue till this blade will finish. See as I place my thumb. to cover the whole back, not one side, not the other side, to cover the whole back of the blade. You see it like this. Let me get it closer. To cover the whole back of the blade, you see it in this way. That is how we are going to use it to be smoothing the surface. I'm sorry for that. I did not hold it very well. This blade now, we are going to condemn it. That's the blade we are going to use to continue using it until we achieve our aim. Let me check it through the light. Let me check. Let me check it. And see it. So let me clean the blade. Let me bring the dirty rag because the solution is too dirty. I should not use those net rag, not to condemn it. Let me clean the surface again. Let me clean the surface again. Let me clean the surface. That is how to be chopping the blade continuous. To be chopping it small. This blade will finish up. So let me see, apply everything. The more you are doing it, the more the surface will be getting flattened. To be getting flattened. So let's use the speed bone on it again. See, do I blow it just once? Let's clean it again. Let me bring this dirty rag. because the solution is too dirty. So I cannot use net rag on it. It's too dirty. Until we get the shape out now, before we now be using it, will become neat again when we are using it. You see it now? So let us apply. Let me first apply the paste. Just small, don't let it be plenty. Small, just small. You spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. Let it cover the whole surface. To cover the whole surface of the stone. You see, under my finger, I still used to rub the surface of another stone. It's too useful. Useful on the surface, not to waste. So now clean my fingers very well. Now apply little oil on the surface. Now I want to use biscuit bone on it. You see it now. And now put on my blade, or let us put kerosene to make it slippery, not to be sticky. You do it to cover the whole surface. Zigzag movement, you go from side to side. From side to side, side to side. Let me look at the network, because network in my environment here, it get as it be. Get as it be. You see the way I'm doing it? The surface is coming out now. It's coming out. The surface is coming out. I'm seeing the changes there. Yeah. Let's still doing the rag again. That's why I'm saying get different type of rags. Different types. Different types. You get different type of rags. Oh, still remain the surface of the stone. This one surface too. Going about to, the solution is too dirty. Too dirty. So we need to clean it very well. We need to clean it. We need to clean it. This thing I'm doing, it may take you a whole day at times. I'm telling you sincerely. Before some stone can be getting sharpened very well, get it total flatness. And you may be lucky, it may take like 3-4 hours. It's not a thing you can just do in a moment. Say you want to get the result. It's not done in that way though. That is why I'm saying sharpening of the stone Sharpening of the clipper blade acquire senses. You'll be doing it, you'll be testing, you'll be watching it, you'll be seeing the difference in what you are doing. Still remains small, but the work has gone so far. It has gone so far. It has gone so far. That's oil, that's his kerosene. So I want to use blade to mix them up. You see the way I'm mixing them up. You let your finger thumb to cover the whole back of the stone and blade to cover the whole back of the blade. It is the surface of the stone we are sharpening now, not the blade. So this blade can condemn on it. It can chop or finish. On the sake of say you want to smooth the surface of it. That's how we continue doing it until we get the level. Let us clean it now. Then I want to show you the surface of the blade we are using. There's something I want you to take note. So when you first start it, it started here, around here, towards the center here. That was where the stone started the chopping. Now let me show you now. To see the surface of the blade. You see now, it has covered the whole surface, but it's not flattening. When you look at the surface, the way it's giving different colors, you see it in that way. So the surface of the stone is not flattening. That is why we have gained the total shining across. When you take it like this, you see shining. When you put it on the other side, you see shining. But the surface of the blade is not flat. It's not flat at all. We only get the shining, no flatness. This blade cannot work. It cannot work at all. It cannot work. You see it. So we asked it to repeat. You know, we have not sharpened it. We are just using this blade to sharpen the surface of the stone, to bring it to level. We are not sharpening this blade. But after now, I'm going to activate the surface of this stone. I will now sharpen this clipper blade on it. You see, I've shown you now. You see how the surface is. There is shine on the surface, but the level are not the same. When I show it in this way, some shine show, the other one doesn't show well. When I move it to the other side, where does not show well, we now show well. Where show well before, we now look down. You see it, it's becoming, it's twisting. But when this stone surface is flattening, when we sharpen it, when we are using the blade to sharpen the stone now. Later now, we are going to use this stone to sharpen this blade. That's why we now see how it's going to be. That is why I'm saying sharpening of the blade, sharpening of the stone is logical, it's by tricks. You are using the blade to sharpen the stone, to get the surface out. After you get the surface out now, the stone now will now return the same sharpening on the surface of the blade. Any blade you put on top now is going to be chopping it. But it's the blade that we use or we are using to fashion out the sharpening surface that will be sharpening the surface of the clipper blade. Let us continue again. Let us continue. Then let me look for flat stone. Yeah, this side of the stone, you see it. This side is flattening a little bit. Let us use it on it first. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm rolling? You have to press it very well. Then you roll your hand on it to the right hand side, to the left hand side to cover the whole surface of the stone. As you are going to the right hand side, returning back to the left hand side, everything have to cover. You see it? Let me clean the surface. All these things is logics. And once you are rushing, you can't get it right. You can't do all this thing by in haste. You cannot do it. How do you want to rush stone to stone? You cannot rush. You cannot rush at all. This one I'm doing now. This one will be sharpening this one. This one will be sharpening the returning the same sharpening back. You see it? But for the blade now, this blade will be sharpening the surface. If this stone surface is not balanced, it cannot sharpen the clipper blade correctly. So it is only the blade sharpening the surface now. So it's not an easy thing to do, especially all these strong stones, super hard. That is why they call it super hard manual sharpening stone. We get them difference. We get them difference. Then let me bring one new one to show you the sample of what I'm saying. Let me bring one new stone. You see this one we sharpen, was it not yesterday or the previous day? We have sharpened one side of the stone, one side. And let me check for the side we have sharpened. Yeah, this is the side we have sharpened. This side is working now. We have not sharpened here. We sharpen this. Hi, let me see the comments. Hi, I'm greeting you. Let me read the name. The font is too small. I've been trying to work this thing out for me to be able to be seeing the people's name, people on the comment section. I'm saying hi to you too. It's too tiny. I don't know. I've checked all the settings. You see it now? So let me pick another one. This one is too hard too. This one is stubborn stone too. Let me look for the one that is soft, so that I want to show you something to get the real meaning of what I'm doing. I don't want you to be black out, so that I will just be doing it. You don't understand what I'm doing. I won't like it. Let us use this type of stone. Let us use this one. Let us use this. You see the surface like this? Watch carefully. You see the surface? Let us take it to rub the surface of this one. Yeah. There's something I want to fashion out for you to know that sharpening of the stone is by trick, is by logic. Look at this stone surface now. Through the chopping on this surface, I now can discover that this one is stronger than the one on the ground. This surface now, as I'm rubbing it now, the little surface of this area touching this one is sharpening the whole, making the whole surface of the stone flatten. Whereas the top of this one now, it doesn't chop this one much, only maintain this small area. It doesn't extend. It's supposed to extend to cover this one is small stone, small surface. This one is large surface. This one is supposed to cover up, number one, than this plenty one, this wider area. But you can see now through the rubbing, the longer one now cover up. The small one did not cover up, which means this one is very, very strong. To sharpen this one now has to take you time. It can take you 2 days, 3 days to get the correct sharpening on it. But if you want to do it faster, so that you can be able to see your stone done, you look for different type of stones with different weight, different stature and texture, different capacity. So you now use very strong one to sharpen the most light one, so that the power of the stone will not be the same. This one I'm doing now, this one is super hard. This one is super hard. So I'm using super hard to sharpen super hard. I cannot use light one. This one will be consuming it. It can consume up to 50 or 30, even more than that before it's sharpened. More than that, it can consume about 100. But when I'm using the super hard versus super hard, it will take longer time, because as this one is fighting to chop the surface of this one self is fighting back in the same proportion, chopping in the other side. So no one is equal than the other. So the two have to be going little by little, little by little, little, until the total flatness is achieved before this stone surface can be worked very, very correctly. But if you get a stone that is somehow lighter or softer than this one, so when you are using the rub the surfaces to rub each other, the one that is very soft and little, not soft as that, it will be strong, but the other one will be stronger than it. The difference will show. So when you are using the two to rub each other, the one that is strong now will not chop too much, but it will be sharpening the other one very fast to make your game very fast. That's what I want to point out. So this one is super hard to super hard. It will take a longer time. But this one is super hard to the what do you call it? Hard one. This one is hard. This one is super hard. This one carry super. This one did not carry super. This one is hard stone. But this one is super hard. This one is stronger, a little bit stronger than this one. So when you are using it to rub the surface of each other, you see the way I'm doing it now? Easily this one will be chopping. Easily. Though it's a strong stone, but this one is more powerful. This one is powerful. This surface is powerful than this one. So the way I'm rubbing it now, this one can easily sharpen the other one very fast. Before 2-3 hours, now you continue, you get the total flatness you want. But in case of this one, this is super hard too. The only difference is that this one is harder a little bit. This one in form of 100%, this one in form of 97 or 96%. You see that there's little gap. Just to say there's no gap there. So when you are using this one to sharpen this one now, it has to take a longer time. But once it's sharpened, it's going to last forever. Once you can manage to get it well done, my brother, my sister, it's going to work for you for a very longer period of time. Before, if you don't know how to sharpen the surface, or you don't know how to maintain the surface, even before you lose the sharpening surface, it took a very longer time. Take years. So let me apply oil on this one. Can you see now? It's trying to consume the oil. You see it? What you are looking for, I will show you now. When I finish, I will show you. That is why I'm saying in my own studio here, I buy different type of stones, work on them. Don't depend only on one stone. So, and if you have only one stone working for you, maintain it. So I'm not condemning it. But to make your work faster, neat, you can use at least starting from 3 stones. 3 different type of stones. I'm trying to check it through the light to see the total flatness. Let me show you now. This one now, as I'm saying, try to understand me. Possibly this night, this one may work fine now when we test sharpening of clipper blade on it. This one may not work fine today because this one is very, very hard. Very, very hard. Then I have different ways in sharpening all these hard stones. So this is the first method we are going on, but this one used to take a long time before the work is done. So by the grace of God, tomorrow, may God spare our life, we are still going to move for another step of sharpening this kind of hard stone, because this hard stone is the best one you can use on the floor to place it the way I place this. So that you'll be placing your blade on it to be sharpening is the most powerful one you can use. So, and the moment you can get the surface sharpened, before you can use the surface, even if you don't know how to use the surface, don't be using it anyhow. Stay in one place, be sharpened. Before you lose the standard for all these ones, they are very, very heavy stones. It will take a longer period of time. But once error come out, it is only the expert that can control it again. That is where the problem is. To get it sharpened, it takes longer time. But you can use it for longer period of time. Either you know how to use the stone surface well, or you do not. You are going to enjoy it very longer period of time. If you know the way out, it's going to last. Even for like 10 years, you won't sharpen it again. All this one now, I'm not sharpening them at all. And I've been using them now. It will be up to, it's around 2 or above 2 years I've been using them all like this. Only this is one that are consuming. Before 3 months, this one is finished. But the one I put on the benches like this, they can take 20 years, 30 years there. They are still there. So let us sharpen this one test first before we continue with that, so that you can be able to get what I'm trying to fashion out. So if you want to sharpen your stone, you look for stronger one and the very small in the hard shape than the one you want to use to sharpen it, so that this one can consume well. It can consume the surface of this one than the way this one will consume the surface of the one you are using. So let us continue again. This one is new one. This one is a hood one. Yeah. Let me drop this one first. Let me drop this one. Let me drop this. Let me clean my hand. The stone is too dirty. It's too dirty. Now, let us treat the surface and use it to sharpen. Let me show you the surface of this blade first before we sharpen it. I want you to get some things out of it. That is how you are going to be testing when you are sharpening. That is why I'm telling you that there's no rushing in it. No rushing at all. Watch carefully. When you look at the surface of this blade, watch carefully. Watch carefully. Now you see different. This one is shining well. The other one is dull. It's supposed to cool the same way. Look at the other side again. Can you see? So the shining cover, but the level is not there. You see it in this way, different color. It has to be the same color, cool. When you watch it in the other dimension, you see the surface now. You see that the surface is blinking. You see it. You see it. It doesn't carry the same color. You can, if it even show like this, look at this area. This area is lower. This area is lower. You see it in this way. So I'm saying hi to you too. As you are greeting me, I'm saying about the font is too small. I cannot read the names. I'm very sorry. I could have mentioned your names. This font is too small. I can't read it. Maybe I'm going to find magnifying glass. That would be the best. So that as you people are commenting, I can be able to mention your name. If you still want to have any question to ask, you can ask it. But by this now, I cannot read it. That is where the problem is. When you write your font now, for me to read it now, it's too small. It's too small. I can't read it. So I still have to contact people to help me to increase this font. See, look at the surface now. Look at this blade. See this area. See the top here too, all this area. They are not the same level. Not the same level at all. So you can see it in this way. So I want you to watch it carefully, so that the reason why I'm not rushing at all, you can be able to be seeing the condition one by one. So that when you want to do your own, you will have full experience on doing it. You will not ask any question again. You will not ask any question, because the way I'm doing it little by little, I'm showing you in excessively I'm showing you. No rushing. You can see it in this way. The level is not balanced at all. It doesn't balance. So let us now use this one to sharpen and see how it's going to be. For you to know that to become a professional in sharpening of clipper blade, it takes time. But once you become a professional, no going back. You can't lose the standard. You can't lose it. So this type of stone now is too light. We are going to use thick oil. This one is thick oil, so that the oil will not be dry immediately. You see it in this way, so that the oil will not be drying anyhow. This is biscuit bone. We use it on it. We use biscuit bone on it. You see the way I'm using it. Now let me show you the surface now. Look at the surface of the biscuit bone we use. See how it is. You know, it's trying to bring flatness on the surface of this stone, on this biscuit bone. Then let us check the inner surface of the one on the ground. Always say the solution is getting dry, as this one is flattened, but if you are looking at it, it will be as if this one is down. It's not down. This place is not down. It's because the kerosene is getting disappeared, the chemical. So let us apply kerosene now and sharpen. You have to be fast. You see the way I rush it up? You have to be fast. To apply on this one too. Let me now clean it. Let me first show you before I clean it, so that you can see the way when you first sharpen it, then you remove it, how it's going to be, how rough it's going to be. You've seen it now. You have seen it. So that the step by step I'm moving, I'll be showing you. If I just clean it now, you might not know that this is how the surface is firstly going to be when you remove it from the surface of the stone. Now let's clean it, because it's too dirty. I can't use those rags. I need to use this one. And don't forget, when you want to clean, see the back now. See the way I'm cleaning the back of the blade. If you want to clean here, you move from center to the front like this. Don't come from front to the inside. It will injure you, and you are trying to quench the blade. See it like this, you go front. You see the way I'm doing it like that? That is the technical way of cleaning the blade. You see it in this way, then you clean the back too. You see it? So let me now show you the inside for you to understand what I'm trying to. Oh, I'm sorry. Let us look at the surface now. You see a little difference there now. Even not a little, big difference. Big difference is there now. Big difference. See the surface. Let me clean it very well. Look at the surface now. See the difference in the first one I show you. Watch now. Watch like this. Watch like this. Watch like this. Watch like this. Look at it like this. You will see that the same color. The same color. See the way I'm twisting. See the way I'm intentionally twisting, so that you can be able to see the difference between this one and the first one I first show you. You see it in this way. You see like this. So this one is done. This one is sharpened correctly. So what I want to bring out for you, if you want to do your own, what makes me, where's the other stone? Yeah. What makes me first start with this one? This and this. This one is hard stone to hard stone. Hard stone to hard stone. So as I start like this, you see, we have been doing this for long period of time. We have not achieved our aim. That is iron to iron. This one is stronger, is as strong as iron. This one is as strong as iron. Then we are now using hard objects on hard objects. It's going to sharpen, but it's going to take a very long period of time. But once this one can sharpen, this one is going to last for you more than 5 years using it without sharpening. This one now, it cannot last more than maybe a week or two before this surface will do, unless you know how to use the surface. That's why I used to teach the program to how you can make use of your surface, not to lose the quality of the sharpening there. Not to use a stone in a way that will later develop shallow area inside, or one side of it, or in the front or in the back. Or you use it in a way to spoil one side of the stone, the other side are correct. You learn how to use the stone. Look, let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, the camera can pick it. See the way when you use your stone like this, cover hole like this, the way you are going, you sit in this way. So when you sharpen finish now, you use all the surface of the stone. Or if you want to use one side of the blade to sharpen one side, you go from center here to the side here. You see it. Then you want to sharpen the other side here, you go from the center to the side. So after you sharpen finish now, you've systematically sharpened the whole blade on this the whole surface of the stone. No place is left untouched. So before your stone can lose surface, it will not lose surface at all. I'm telling you. All this one now, I have all this set of I have them more than, if I'm not mistaken, I have about 60 different type of stones. 60. I'm using personally on my own. 60 different like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you count them, it's up to 60. I've prepared them. I've been using them before. Small time now, I packed this one here. Put another one there. I'm likely to buy another, maybe 6 new ones. Just remove this one, go and pack them in the store. They are still good working. Oh, pack them in the store. Put another new one here. Open their surfaces. Form smooth surface. I form normal surface. I form quartz surface. I can form normal surface 2. Normal smooth surface 2 or 3. Quartz surface like forming 2 or 3. That is how I form them again. Using that new one again to start another fresh work. So that is where I do my job. I don't base on only one stone. I don't base on only one. I use this one now. Yes, I can use this one now, this one now. Maybe remain about 5 months or 4 months now. I will pack them all of them. Oh, I will put them in the store. Put them under protection, keep them. Then now put another new one on the table. That's where I use. I don't use them to condemn. The person say you want to buy 10 of these stones now. I've been using before. I have them. But I don't sell now. I've sold in the past. For now, I don't sell. So I keep them as an instrument because you have to get plenty instruments. Plenty, not say some self. If you want to become a real professional, because anything can happen with all these ones. Anything, this tape bench self, anything can happen on it. And you know how the world is now. Somebody who have 1 motor car or 2 motor car, he wake up in the morning, did not see it again. You have to think many things. So that's why I always say it. When you are using stone, you are enjoying it. The moment you are fashioning it out, it's sharpening well for you. Fashion another one out again. Let it be 2. So you now go and keep the first one. Be using the second one. So when you use this one small now, try to fashion another one out again. Go and keep this one making 2. Put them in the store. Produce another one again to be. Don't depend on only one stone. You have only one stone in your lifetime, is bad. Mistakenly, it can fall and break into pieces. Trouble has come. Mistakenly, apprentice can steal it away. Customer can take it away. Intentionally, you too may forget it somewhere. Maybe you go for outside service. On your way coming, you forget inside the car, transport car. It has gone. You see it in that way. So when you depend on only one stone, I used to be laughing. It's too small. A barber or person sharpening clipper blade, if you are using only one stone to sharp, not in my own like this, you must get at least 5 stones that is working well for you. You keep 4, you'll be using 1. Even you'll be using 2, you keep 1 in reserve because this one may lose quality at any time. You take the second one up, you finish the job. Then you go and repair it again. So let us retouch. Let me return this one first. Let's resharpen this surface again. Let us see how it's going to look like. This surface we have sharpened, and let us repeat it again. Then don't forget. Let me still remind you. This surface we have gotten now, you will not use the same type of stone to work this surface out. Try to understand me very well. The stone we use for this one is stronger than this one. See this stone I use. Oh no. Which stone I use, sir? Yeah, this is the stone I use. This one, as it is now, is heavy like this one, even heavier than this one. This small one is heavier than this one as I'm weighing them now. This one is a little bit heavier than this one. So we use the hard stone to work out the surface of the little softened stone. Not completely softened like that. Little one. Just a little bit in low rank than this one. You bring the hard one to bring down the softening surface. But hard to hard, like this one now. This one is hard objects, stone. This one is super hard stone. This one is super hard stone. Before you can fashion this surface out, it has to take a long time, but it's going to work. It cannot be as fast as this soft one. But for a learner, you really want to acquire a stone, you have this time, you'll be sharpening it. Whether it takes you 3 weeks, 4 weeks before it's completed, you have one. At the same time, you look for soft one that you can sharpen this one under 4 5 hours. You get it right, you'll be using it. Let me still come back again. If you want to form your stone now, you look for the one that is hard, at least two. You look for the one that is soft a little, not as hard as these two. Next step to this one, you see by that one, you now use the hard one to sharpen the surface of the soft one. This one is hard, this one is a little bit soft. This one too is hard, but this one compared to this one is harder than this one. This one is harder. You see it in that way. So you now use harder one to getting the surface for the soften one. You can't give you headache than 5 hours. You know, I say you should not rush, and it's true. You must not rush. You know the reason why I say you must not rush. You see the edge of this stone. The moment you rush, this one is very, very strong. If you mistakenly bend your hand, it's going to chop the inside. The more you are sharpening it, the more you are using the edge to quench the sharpening surface again. That is why you don't need to rush. You need to do it slowly. Before 3, 4, 5 hours in a day, you are going to get the surface for it in a day. Just calculate it, say under 12 hours. When you start by 7 in the morning, expect your work to be done highest time 7 o'clock in the night. It may not be up to, but let us put it in that way. So the moment you can acquire the space for this one, you now be doing this hard to hard. So if it can take you a month, when you get like 1 hour today, you do it. Tomorrow you get like 3 hours, you do it. Next tomorrow you don't get it as well, you forget about it. 4 days coming now, you still repeat. That's how you be continue. One day be one day, this one will be completely flattening. But when this one is flattening, you are going to use this one like 30. This one is still there without sharpening it, maintaining the surface. Those are the differences there. So I first went on this one for you to be able to know, say, this one is hard to hard, not easy to sharp. The easiest way for learners, this one is easiest way for learners, even easiest way for professionals. You look for the soft one a little, then you now take the harder one to sharpen on the surface of the large one. So before you do it, yes, if I'm just saying it under 2 hours, you are going to get it. But the reason why I say 12 hours is that as a professional man, you may be doing it now. A customer will come, I want to bath. You leave it again. A customer will come, I want to do this. Like in my own shop now, this studio I am now, I'm doing downloading from computer. I'm doing configuration from computer. Then I charge phones. I sharpen clipper blade with stone. I have sharper again, electric one, using it to sharpen for people. Some people will say sharper. I use for them, but I have not been tutorial now. But I have this tutorial in the past. So very soon now, when we get this one, when people are begin to be telling me they have been sharpening clipper blade very well. This one call me, tell me, another one call me, tell me. When I've been getting many people, then we now turn it to sharper. I don't want to mix it together so that confusion will not come, because the thing related to each other. Using of sharper, using of stone, they go in the same direction. They go with the same techniques, but they go in different directions. Let me still come back again. Using of stone to sharpen clipper blade, then using of the super hard, what do you call this, sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine. I mean manual one. We have automatic one, we have manual. So manual one of it is just like this one. Even automatic, it operates itself in the way of using this. But let's forget about automatic. Let's talk about the manual sharper and this manual sharpening stone. They are the same in system in using. Only one thing I see is different. The sharper, the disc will be rotating like this, to be rotating. As it's rotating, even if you place your blade on it like this, it's going to be sharpening without moving your hand. So at the same time now, as it's still rotating, put the blade on top like this, it's going to be sharpening. You use electric clipper blade sharpening, what do you call it, clipper blade holder to hold it. You now place it on the disc, you hold it, so it's going to be sharpening. You are still moving your hand up and down. It's chopping in two direction. It's chopping randomly like this. At the same time, it's going in a straight way, the angle of 90 degree, going straight, going and coming back, going and coming back. The disc is moving like this. So when you place it like this on top, it's going to sharp. Once you put it on, either you move your hand or you don't move, it's going to be sharpening. Whether it's going to sharpen wrong or right, I don't know, but it's going to be sharpening. It's going to be consuming the inside of the inner surface of the blade you put. Then after it's rolling now, you now hold it tight. You now still be going straight. So it will be sharpening it randomly. At the same time, you are still sharpening it upright. That is only the difference I see between sharper and the stone. Apart from that one, nothing else. The angle I use, all these calculations, is applicable to sharper. When you come to that, we see everything. I'll be using it. They will be testing it. We will use it to sharp. I've did tutorial in the past. Go and check my videos. Go where the life is, where I've like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Go there, you will see it. I've sharpened six what do you call it, starter clipper blade. I've sharpened 6 tapper clipper blade using stone and sharper. I sharpened this one 3. This starter clipper blade 3 on the stone, 3 on the sharper. Then the what do you call it, the tapper clipper blade, this bigger one, I get them 6. I sharpen 3 on the stone, I sharpen 3 on the sharper. We now compare their result. Their result are the same. All the tests we run on them, they are the same. When you look at their surface, they are the same in the way I do it in my own shop, my own studio here. So that is why I'm saying using of stone, using of sharper, they are the same in using. But the advantage that is there is that if you know how to use this stone very well, sharper will not give you headache. Once you know how to do it, because no matter before you can know how to use this one, you must know how to study the inner surface. That is what is giving people problem on sharper, because many don't know how to use this stone. And before you can acquire the best of sharpening on the stone, you have to know how to study. Let me show you very well. The one I've just shown you recently now, how the surface of the first one will sharpen. The first one I first show you, see, we gain the total shining, but the flatness was not there. The first one I first show you before we sharpen it on this one, the one I sharpen on this one, the one I use on this one, when I first show you, we get the total shining, but the flatness was not there at all. The surface was not flattening. Until I bring this one down, I now use this surface. After I use this surface now, I now study the inner surface. Now we now see that the surface is cool. You see it in this way. You see the clear difference between the first one and the second one. This one, now if you use sharper to sharpen, this is what you are going to get. Go and try it. If you are using sharper, sharpen one now, compare the surface of my own with your own. You will see that they are the same thing. If you are a perfect somebody on it, you will result into the same thing. You see it in this way, you will result into the same thing. Then the moment you cannot study the inner surface, you cannot be successful on sharper. I'm telling you 100% right. I'm sure of it. The moment you cannot study the inner surface very well, you'll be wasting plenty part of the blade until you can achieve your aim. But if you can study the inside very well, when you run it on the sharper, you take it up, you know where the sharper has touched, where it has not touched, you know how to apply again. When you just go, the area that you has not applied, you go straight into that area, you clear that portion, then you see it now tested okay. But if you don't know how to study the inner surface until you chop, until you over chop, that everything becomes shiny, you'll be wasting a lot of blade before you get your sharpening right. And many times you sharpen 10, 3 may not work. People have been calling me different countries. Yeah, on sharper, people call me, on stone, people call me. Not everybody using sharper are perfect. And not everybody using stone are perfect. And not everybody using stone are novice on it. We have real professional on the stone. We have real professional on the sharper. That when they sharpen 100, there'll be no error. On the stone, say when they sharpen 100, there'll be no error. And not to talk lies. I've sharpened clipper blade now with error. It has been many years ago. Many. I'm not saying some. Plenty years ago. The moment you know how to study the inner surface very well, once you sharp, you check the area that's going to work, you have already seen it. Why will you not talk? When you sharp, you check, you see the area that is sharpening, the one partially sharpening, the one is not touched, the part that stone is not touched at all. We have 3 surfaces. When you are sharpening your clipper blade, you can study 3 surfaces on the inner surface. We are picking this topic one by one. You are going to go far. If you don't know this surrounding the blade, you cannot sharpen correctly. All these situations surrounding the sharpening of the blade, many people just think just to put it on the saw and sharpen. Sharpening is a wider field. Ask anybody who knows about it. It's a wider field. So you have to cover the whole field before you can call yourself a real professional. When they bring a clipper blade for you, you don't have to study the inner surface. You're supposed to know where it's working. Who sharpen it? A novel that sharpen doesn't get it right, now brought it to you. Maybe he get this part right, sharpen correctly, but this little one is disturbing the blade to work. Let me tell you the sample now. Let me give example. Assuming this our hair, assuming this mass of hair, you now put this clipper, you put the upper clipper blade on it, you put the machine on, you now test like this, it's cutting. You put here, it's cutting. But from here, this area is not cutting. But the person who want to test it now, put mass plenty of hair at the same time. The whole mat will not work. Including here, it will not work. This one will disturb it. Like the way I used to test, I don't use to pick small. I pick plenty, put the whole mat at the same time. That's the way I test. If it can cut like that, it's fine forever. You see it that way. So now, who did not know how to study the inner surface very well, he now sharpen clipper blade. Only this side is not working. This area cover. But when he wanted to test, he take mass of hair to test the whole mouth. The whole mouth will not work. He will continue sharpening all until he nearly chop the clipper blade finish. But who know how to study the inner surface of the blade? The moment you watch, your examination will give you the result that this small area is not working. The other part are working. All the remaining left area are working. Only this area is not working. Then you now have to correct it before even testing. Before you test it at all, you have seen it. But who don't know how to study the inner surface, you go and buy sharper. You'll be getting error almost. Not the machine is not good. The machine is good. But you don't know how to control your hand on it. Secondly, you don't know how to study the work you are doing. You don't know where the disc are sharpened. You cannot identify where the disc are touched partially. The third one, you cannot identify a place that the disc has not touched at all. All those 3 things, you don't know it. How do you want to sharpen successively? You'll be getting many wrongs before you get one right. So let me still remind us again before, because I still have another video to produce on media before the daybreak. You know, I told you I produce video on media, I produce video on comedy, I produce video on tutorial. Those are the 3 types of video I produce in my channel. But I can see that many people are calling me on sharpening. That's why I come on live every day on the tutorials. No day I will never produce video on tutorials. No day. At least 1 or 2. I have to produce it because of the people calling me different countries. So at times, I have not even repeated this, because repeating the same type of, if I should listen to the way people are calling me, the tutorial we've done the day first, some people will still call me, I beg, repeat it. I cannot be repeating the same thing. You cannot be repeating the same thing. It starts the best thing. You need to subscribe. The moment you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button. If you cannot see that video today, tomorrow through the subscribe and notification, you are going to see the video and watch. Before I come on live, you have to watch it. But if you don't subscribe, you don't press the notification button, you are trying to find the video up and down, you will not be seeing many. That is why I always beg, I'm begging you in the name of God, subscribe. I know the reason why I'm begging you. People are enjoying the life. They say, many people confess to me. They say the way I give out my tutorial is be like, say I'm unique on YouTube. Many people are sharpening clipper. They say my own explanation is too much. Unless person is totally draw, that cannot catch up with what I'm doing tutorial on. So remind us again, you use hard stone to sharpen hard stone. It's going to take a longer time. You can use hard stone to sharpen a very soft stone, not soft like that. It will make it faster for you to go. So you'll be using this one very fast. When it's quench again, you resharpen it. It will take maybe if it is for commercial, it will take you like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. You resharpen it again. For private, say only your own clipper blade, it may take like 3 months, 4 months. Only your own clipper blade before you resharpen it again. But this one, you still continue doing it. The moment this one can become true, it's going to last forever. That's the advantage there. It's very hard to sharp, but the moment you get the sharpness out of the blade, out of the stone, you are going to enjoy it well, longer period of time. So let me check the time because I don't want to stay longer today. There's one thing I promise. Though I've did it in the past, but people are still calling me how to use glass to sharpen clipper blade. Glass, plain glass. We are going to do it. There's nothing I can do because people are requesting for it. You still do it another dimension. People are requesting for it. Say they don't know how to sharpen clipper blade though. I should do one tutorial or 2 or 3. And I've did all this in the past. People don't used to watch. I don't know what is happening. Don't depend on the only new videos. On my own channel, all evergreen videos. Don't depend on only this new one. There are some problems I've solved in the past. I cannot repeating the same video, the same time. They are there forever, useful forever. The worst people are going to the back and watch. Go on that live, go and search. You will see them plenty there. Go on that video, you see them plenty there. Go on that short, you are going to see them plenty there. The more you watch new ones, you go back and watch the previous one too. I don't have old videos. All our current ones. Go and watch them. You are going to gain a lot. We cannot expose all the secrets on one tutorial. Small will be coming out on each tutorial. Small. Then that one for glass. Let me see whether we can just try and do it because I still have another video to produce, but I have to manage and do it. I have media now, a film of media. I program it on the ground. The script, everybody call it script is there now. It's just for me to go there and produce it, but I still need to. Let me work on this one first. Let me see where I put my glass, whether it's still there. I'm coming. So you go and find something like this one. You are buying it, duster. This one we use in the primary school. You form it, you put it like this. That's the work of this. You put another one here. This is where we are going to put our glass. Glass here. You cannot even do it today. You cannot. The magnetic clipper builder is not here now. It's in the store. You have forgotten. You are going to use magnet to hold the clipper. You cannot use hand. Let's put it tomorrow. So those three subscribers that asked me to produce that glass, or it will be tomorrow. I've forgotten the magnetic clipper blade holder in the store. It's not here now. So tomorrow I'll bring them out by the grace of God. Then we now do tutorial on the glass. How to use plain glass to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, logically, technically. Okay. It can sharpen for starless. It can sharpen for tapper clipper blade. Yeah. So tomorrow we are going to be discussing what type of clipper blade you can sharpen on it. How long you are going to be using your clipper blade before the glass can sharpen it. For how long the one you use glass to sharpen, how long can it stay? Then what are the errors to you can just jam along the road, the troubleshoot out. So tomorrow we are going to do the practical aspect of it. We are going to do the theory and with full explanation the way I used to, so that you can be able to understand it very well. I will explain everything from A to Z so that even a goat can be able to find a plain glass and sharpen clipper blade. A goat, the way I will explain everything from A to Z. I will open all the secret behind it. And the more you know the secret, the more it's going to be easier for you to do on your own. So we are stopping for here today. Let me pack the instruments. We are stopping for here this night. So tomorrow, by the grace of God, we are going to use glass to sharpen the clipper blades. We are going to use it on the Starex. We are going to use it on the tapper clipper blade. So if anybody has a question, I don't normally see question. I don't know what is happening. People don't have issue on sharpening of clipper blade. I've never seen somebody, even through comment. People used to call me sometimes on the phone, but on the live stream comment, I never see many people commenting. So we call it today till tomorrow again.